Greetings, truth seekers. Welcome to Out of the Matrix, where we peel back the layers of reality to reveal the truth. Today, we're venturing into the shadowy realm of Project Bluebeam, a topic rampant with speculation of massive holograms and psychological manipulation techniques that could potentially influence public perception. Our purpose? To probe these conjectures, to challenge what we know, and to question the very fabric of our reality. Buckle up as we dive deep into the speculated realities of Project Bluebeam. Unraveling the threads of Project Bluebeam, we first need to understand its blueprint. Project Bluebeam, a term whispered in hushed tones among those who dare to question, is steeped in mystery and speculation. Its origins, while murky, are often traced back to the late 20th century, rooted in the writings of a journalist named Serge Monast. Monast claimed to have unearthed a sinister plot spearheaded by none other than NASA, with one chilling objective: the manipulation of public perception on a global scale. But why, you may wonder, would an organization like NASA, known for their space exploration and technological advancements, be interested in such a venture? The answer, according to the proponents of the Bluebeam theory, is control. By shifting the world's beliefs, they argue, those in power could maintain their grip on humanity, guiding us like puppets on strings. Monast's writings suggest that Project Bluebeam is a four-step plan. The first two steps involve the use of technologically advanced sky projections to simulate a global-scale event, followed by the introduction of a new world religion, and ultimately, the implementation of a universal thought control system. With these revelations, it's essential to remember that Project Bluebeam remains a theory, a speculation that has yet to be proven. Yet, its implications are too significant to ignore. With the blueprint laid bare, we can delve into the technologies rumored to be at its core. Imagine a sky filled with images so real, they challenge your perception of reality. This is the power of holographic technology, a fantastical concept that seems to have leapt straight from the pages of science fiction, yet it is becoming an undeniable part of our world. Holograms, these three-dimensional images created with photographic projection, have been a part of our culture for a while now. We've seen them in concerts, bringing back artists from the past, in museums, offering interactive experiences, and even in our own pockets, with holographic stickers adding an extra layer of security to credit cards and IDs. But what if these holograms could be magnified to a colossal scale? Imagine the sky painted with these three-dimensional illusions, so grand and so realistic that they blur the line between what's real and what's not. This is where the theory of Project Bluebeam enters the stage. Project Bluebeam, a speculated plan of psychological manipulation, supposedly has the potential to use massive holograms as a tool to influence public perception. It's an unsettling thought, isn't it? That our skies could be turned into a canvas for grand illusions, having us question our own senses and reality. But how feasible is this, really? Holographic technology, as we know it, is limited by size, projection distance, and most importantly, light conditions. To project a hologram that could cover the sky, we would need to overcome these limitations. Yet, as we've seen in the past, technology can evolve in ways we can't always predict. So, while we might not be there yet, the concept of Project Bluebeam serves as a reminder of the potential implications of holographic technology. It's a notion that invites us to question, to stay vigilant, and to keep our eyes on the sky. As we step out of the holographic illusion, we encounter another intriguing aspect of Project Bluebeam: psychological manipulation. The mind, a battlefield where the most potent wars occur. Project Bluebeam supposedly wields the weapon of psychological manipulation. The power of the mind is immense, and it becomes all the more potent when manipulated. Psychological manipulation, it's a term that sends shivers down the spine, isn't it? Now imagine it being used on a grand scale, affecting millions, if not billions. That's what Project Bluebeam is rumored to master. Firstly, what is psychological manipulation? In essence, it's a type of social influence that aims to change the behavior or perception of others through deceptive, abusive, or underhanded tactics. It's about making you see the world not as it is, but how someone else wants you to see it. In the context of Project Bluebeam, psychological manipulation could be used to sway public opinion or even create a mass illusion. Imagine a world where your beliefs, your perceptions, your very understanding of reality could be molded by unseen forces. It's hypothesized that this manipulation would come in stages. The first stage might involve the discrediting of all religious doctrines, causing widespread existential crises. The The second stage could be a gigantic space show, using holographic technology to present a new god or alien invasion. The third stage might involve telepathic electronic two-way communication, making people believe they're hearing the voice of this new god. The impact of such manipulation on the masses would be profound. It would shake the very foundations of our societies, our beliefs, and our understanding of the world. It could lead to mass hysteria, societal collapse, or even the acceptance of a new world order. But remember, this is all speculative. There's no concrete evidence that Project Bluebeam exists or that such manipulation is possible on this scale. It's a theory, a conjecture, and yet it's a chilling reminder of the power of the mind and the potential dangers of psychological manipulation. The mind games of Project Bluebeam are as complex as they are controversial. But what does it all mean? So, we've journeyed through the speculated technologies of Project Bluebeam, from massive holograms to psychological manipulation. We've delved into the blueprint of this clandestine operation, unearthing the potential for an orchestrated global illusion. The use of advanced holographic technology could, in theory, create lifelike projections on a grand scale, capable of altering our perception of reality. We also explored the dark side of psychological manipulation. We discussed how these techniques could potentially be employed to sway public opinion, control emotions, and even dictate behavior. It's a chilling thought, isn't it? The idea of our minds being manipulated without our knowledge or consent. As we wrap up, let's remember that these are speculations, theories that hover on the edge of our understanding. They urge us to question, to investigate, to think critically about the world we live in. Remember, we are just scratching the surface of the matrix here. Subscribe for more journeys into the unknown. Until next time, keep questioning everything.